I think this is a part when I'm supposed to say something. Anyways, guys, today's the day I gotta go get a haircut. It's super long. I haven't got a cut in like 2 months. I'm gonna go to my house and I'm gonna pick up some heat wrap for the downpipe. I really have to work on the heat management stuff. I was having issues where the boost solenoid was actually messing up because it was getting hot. So I don't have a turbo blanket. I'm gonna work on wrapping the downpipe. I'm gonna buy some vacuum hose. I'm gonna try and relocate that boost solenoid a bit further away from the turbo. And we'll see what else happens today. Well, shit. Seems like I always end up here. Whoa, zoomed in. That wasn't so bad. I got 6 feet of a 1/4 inch inside diameter hose just to relocate my boost solenoid a bit further away from the turbo. Try and get it up near where the front of the intake is. Found a barber shop and damn, all that hair gone. Right here. Gloss wrapped. I'm actually gonna take my soldering supplies just in case I need to make something up when I move it. All right, so there's actually people inside cleaning the house right now. They're just cleaning it all out, like the garbage and the smoke smell from the fire and stuff. So they're just doing their thing inside. I just came to grab some stuff and I'll be heading out. I may or may not have bought pizza. Oops.
I am the police.
This road is stupid. They made a double lane highway and it's 70 this entire road, and then it turns into a single lane highway and then it goes to 100.
I am the police.
So yeah, my bad. 89 and a 70. And it's so stupid because it's a double lane highway, but it's 70. Yeah. All right, so I started letting my cat outside because he really whines to be outside all the time. And he's never really got the chance because we used to live closer in town, but now that we're out in like the big open field, I started letting him out. Hey, Nacho. Hey, buddy. Kira's out here too. Hi, Kira. It's actually kind of hilarious when he goes venturing into new places. Like, he stepped into the woods the other day, and as soon as he goes somewhere he hasn't been before, he just non-stop start meowing. I'm gonna take some pictures. What are you doing? You're all dirty. Eating grass, now he's gonna throw up. That's what you get for eating all the grass. Idiot.
I am the police.
Look what happens when I try and feed him soft food. You hungry? Are you hungry? Is that what you want? Yeah? Alright, so you can see that my boost solenoid is kind of close to my turbo. And I don't have a lot of heat management, like I don't have a blanket. It is ceramic coated. But I need to move it somewhere up closer to the front here in the engine bay. Get away from the heat a bit. See, the problem is when I was tuning it, I would add in duty cycles up to boost. But then as soon as it would cool off, because I was adding duty cycle in when it was warm, and then as soon as it would cool off, it would actually overboost. So I'm gonna get it out of the way and see if that helps fix my issue. I'm also gonna pull the downpipe off and rewrap that because I didn't put a lot of exhaust wrap on it. So I'm just gonna pull it off here. I got all new right size hose. I think this is like a one size smaller than a 1/4, whatever that is. Too lazy to do the math in my head right now. But these are all 1/4 fittings, so I bought some new 1/4 line. So I've decided different again. There's actually a ground bolt right here on the side. And I just had to turn the lines facing down if I mount it this way. So they're all facing down now, and then I can run everything cleanly along the bottom. See if I can get the sun to fuck off for a minute. So that's what I'm gonna end up with on the side. It's gonna go over it eventually. So I'll have to run from here on the turbo to this one, this port here, and then I'll run these two outside ones down along the frame a bit, and then down to the wastegate back there. So clearly I wasn't ready to start this project. I need to run back into town. I need to get some more 1/4-inch hose, some P-clamps, I need some heat shrink, and I'll need some zip ties. Heading into town to get that now. And like a lot of this stuff I would already have at my house, but I'm not at my house. Off to town we go. All right, I'm back from the store. Just bought a bunch of goodies like some more hose, some P-clamps, some zip ties and stuff, and I'll finish installing the Mac valve and then I'll wire it up and try and kind of tuck everything away and make it look clean again. All right, so I got a whole length of vacuum hose. I'm just gonna plug it into where I want it. I'm gonna run it where I want it to go, and then I'm gonna cut it on the other end. Exactly beside the other one. Gotta run it underneath this. Then exactly right here. Plenty left over. This should fit exactly where I wanted it. Perfect. Then I can put a P-clamp here and should be all good. So this is what I mean by P-clamp. You just kind of fold it over and then you can bolt it in, and then my lines will just be stuck in those. Just bolt it on. Alright, so this is what I ended up with. The blue zip ties are just temporary, that's all I had. Goes to the turbo there, and then I P-clamped it here, and then it runs down again, gets P-clamped again down there, and then runs to the wastegate. Yes, it's all dirty back there, I can't really help it, driving in the rain sometimes. Okay, so I have 2 lengths of wire I'm going to solder in. These are the factory boost controller wires that activate for the stock twin turbos, but in the haltech you can choose what they do. So these are going to be for my boost solenoid. I like to just push the wires in, twist this side, because if they're different gauge then they'll still work out. And I'll solder up this side, and then I'll cut them where I need them, and then I'll solder up the other side. So I'm just waiting for the solder to heat up, the gun, or the pencil gun or whatever I'm using. I'm not the best at wiring, and I hate doing it, so it definitely doesn't help. I've also learned that 60/40 wire, like right here, is pretty much the only wire that you should use in the automotive world because it just works so well. It doesn't take much heat to put it on. So I'll admit I'm not the best at soldering, but I can make 2 wires stick together. And I wish I was better. Not bad. Now, since it's just a solenoid, it's not going to matter which direction the wires are. Positive, negative, negative, positive, doesn't really matter. Same with like your injectors and stuff. So, just trying to get them to line up good. I know these really small wires are a pain in the ass to get to fit to these bigger ones. I don't have a plug-in connector. Mine didn't come with one for some reason, and I just don't know where to find them. So I'm just going to solder them together. Now we'll get the heat shrink on there, melt it on, and I'll reattach the wiring loom and then I'll tuck it away. Much shorter than it was before, apparently. So I mean, that's it. It was a rightly clean install. I really like to do it again another time, but for now it keeps it away from the heat. Maybe some like braided lines eventually. Alright, it's getting kind of late, so I'm just going to put the headlight on, the intake back in, and be done with it for today. I did have to do some running around with the house and stuff. People wanted to get in to clean the carpets. My cat's over there underneath the trailer, and he's just hanging out. I wish I had a cool thing to say for the outro.
I am the police.